Hello, my name's Peter Block and I'd like to give you a short introduction to our MA in Global Media Business at the University of Westminster. But maybe a word or two first about why media management. We recognise that while media industries and media organisations share the characteristics and problems of any business sector, any industrial sector, there are particular unique issues and characteristics that are particular to the media industry. It is an industry, an industrial sector, which combines, if you like, traditional industrial processes of production, but we are creating a cultural artifact in many cases, and with that thought in mind, it is actually more than just another product, but it actually has a great deal of cultural resonance and issues that go with it. But the point is the media industry is dramatically changing. The idea of a stable industry, which was either film, television, music, the radio, is changing remarkably quickly. What many people have called a point of inflection, a point of huge change in the media industry, and you know why, that we're the internet and the use of mobile phones as, if you like, the universal tool for receiving media products has changed dramatically the way the program makers, the channels to market are changed. So that means there is no kind of obvious traditional model of the media industry. So that means that in a whole range of industries, if you like, media knowledge, media production capabilities, and more importantly, media management is quite significant and has its impact across a whole range of industries. So therefore, we feel that people with good media knowledge will have great opportunities across many industries, not the traditional creative industries. And that convergence of the technologies is part of the story behind that as to why these are hugely changing. But we do also recognize that there are common challenges and lessons to be learnt from what we've seen in the media history, as it were, and by so doing we can learn from that, and as new media managers we hope you can gain that insight and knowledge. So we have a view that the course pulls together industrial background, work on management studies, traditional master's programs, MBA style programs that look at management and theories and practices of management, along with issues around media studies, as well as cultural studies that we might consider part and parcel of that inform what's going on in terms of management within the media. We take a critical approach, that is, we're analytical. We are looking at the way the industry works from an academic point of view, in which one might write a fairly rigorous academic paper based on the issues as seen, some theories and processes about what's going on from a very strict, but a very clear academic perspective. But we're also very much involved with data analysis of the industry itself, and along with that, we hope we work on the idea of that you will learn how to produce management reports or independent consulting reports for a company, or indeed for a sector, or indeed for external analysts who want to understand what's going on in the industry. So with that thought in mind, we hope we will provide you with tools and techniques that can be applied in practical situations. We are very pragmatic, that is, we feel that we are dealing with the reality of industry and we're not divorced from it, and the majority of the teaching team, and as well as the guest lecturers and speakers that we have involved with the course, come from a wide range of the industry, which we hope gives you clear insight into what's going on in the industry. We'd like to think we have a global perspective, but can consider those tools and techniques from a local point of view. In other words, there are universal lessons to be learnt, but there are differences between cultures and societies, and those are where students coming on the course can actually take away the kind of tools and techniques that we're hopefully imparting on you, but the point being that you are going to be able to apply that within any society or framework or industry or company that you're working with. So this diversity of, if you like, of the student base who join us is actually part of its richness, because we're seeing perspectives from around the world as to what's going on, and that in itself means there's a great cross-fertilization of ideas and thinking. So in really looking at the course, it is to provide you with some skills and techniques that you can use in managerial roles in the media and content industries, that's or indeed in roles in which you might work in another sector, but you are managing and putting together media ideas and using the content. And what we hope is by so doing, you have a clear process and systems and thinking, because this is all about clarity of thinking, not clarity of answers. The answers might follow from that, but being able to look at what's going on in the industry and be able to deconstruct it and analyze it clearly and see what's facing some companies and how they might deal with them. We know companies, many companies fail when they start up, and the more knowledge you have and the more clarity of approach, business plans, business models that you understand, the better placed you are to either start your own company or help others start theirs. And we also hope that that gives you the confidence to maintain your learning and continue to kind of grow and understand in your career path beyond the time you spend with us. But we hope that that's kind of set the scene. I'm sure you have many more questions. We're doing a whole series of short questions and answers, a bit shorter than this piece, on specifics. Those will follow from this. But you can find out more about Westminster University at www.westminster.ac.uk. Of course, there you can look at more specifically the Westminster School of Media, Art and Design. That's where the media management postgraduate programs reside. And you'll find us on social media, University of Westminster, UW, MAD, on Facebook. We have Twitter, UW_MAD, and we're on Instagram as well. But if you look at the contacts page on the School of Media Arts and Design's homepage under the University of Westminster, you'll find other ways of getting in touch with us via email, and of course you can just phone someone up. Hope that helps, and there'll be some more short form questions and answers to follow this.